Howdy, howdy. Who's that? 72 Planes. How you doing? Let me see. Let me get over to YouTube. How's everyone doing tonight? We're going to be having a lot of fun. I'm going to be over on Whatnot doing lots of giveaways. Not really selling anything tonight. We're just going to have giveaways, sponsorships. Let me get to 1 second. I'm going to pin a comment. Flash C4, good evening. How are you doing? 72 Planes, doing good. Wow, I'm dark. I wonder if it's because I got a light shirt. I might have to go put my dark shirt back on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, that's where we're going to be. We'll be doing giveaways like every 10 minutes. I'll be giving away seeds. All these microgreens. Let me go change this looks really dark here. I think it's because I got a white shirt. I'll be giving away a lot of seeds, and then we're gonna have something where people can sponsor the chat if they want to give sponsor it with a Amazon gift card. They can, or they can sponsor it with our adapters. So we'll be doing a lot of giveaways. Let me pin this comment here real quick. Then I'm gonna go change my shirt and see if it lightens everything. Look how dark I look. All right, guys, give me 2 minutes. That's a lot better. I had a white shirt on and it threw the exposure and everything all off. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing fine. Thank you very much. All right, if anyone has questions about microgreens, we're just going to be hanging out and having fun tonight. I got to start my Whatnot stream before, if I'm late on that, it resets. We have a little video going over here. And if you have any questions, I've got like the adapters. I'm going to be trying a lot of stuff that I got. Where are we at? Different screens. Some brownies and stuff that I got off Whatnot. We're going to look around at some streams over there. And like I said, we're going to be having giveaways all night. So if you haven't been on Whatnot before, I just dropped a link in the description. New people get $15 to shop with. So if you're going over there, if you guys have seen my adapters to grow all of these, I put a set of my adapters in my shop for $15. And right now these are $19.99 on Etsy. And I've got the buy one get one free sale going on, so it's $19.99, but over on Whatnot it's $15 and you get a $15 credit. So basically you get this for free so you can grow your own microgreens. You just pay shipping and taxes. So shipping's going to be ground advantage. Depends on how far you away from Florida you are. It's around $5. And then if your state has any taxes, so taxes on $15. But you get that $15 credit for it. Barbara, how are you doing? So we'll see you guys. I'll leave this stream running. If anybody wants to get in on the giveaways, pop over there. If you want the free $15, click that link, pop over there, and you can go to the Buy It Now section. I'm going to be running the Buy It Now stuff in the live stream, and we're going to check it. I haven't done that before. Everything's been auctioned, so we're going to test that out. So I think you guys will be able to use that $15 credit right in the live stream. And you don't have to do it on my stuff too. If you just want to check out Whatnot, you know, like these, I'm going to be tasting this. And you can go to like any shop and spend that $15. It's like free $15 to spend. And we've got all kinds of stuff like sneakers. I think they're $130 sneakers they got for 31 bucks. I got a brand new turntable. It was a $250 turntable. I picked up for $4 and $20 in shipping. And it's a $250 turntable. So all kinds of cool stuff. We're going to get started with all that. And then after we have a couple of giveaways, I'm going to try and walk outside with my phone. We're going to be live streaming from the garden. It's dark right now, so we're going to be in the dark. But I want to see if it stays connected. So if you guys are on here and, you know, we'll walk around there. If it gets disconnected, I'll turn the stream back on. But I want to go ahead and try it now when we're just having a fun stream instead of like in the middle of or trying to set it up and everything. So I think it'll be fun. Hold on one second. Let me get my Whatnot stream going. And I'll get a giveaway going over there. So if you guys want to pop over, our first giveaway is going to be 8 packs of microgreen seeds. That's enough to do like 8 sets of these here. These we've planted right here on the show if you guys have been watching. That's our tatsoi. We've got all this other stuff growing. I'm going to not abandon you. I'm going to be right back here. I got to set my other camera up. So give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me switch this around. Alrighty, what's up? Everyone's popping in here. Angie. Is it Angie or Angela? Barbara. What is up, everyone? Alright, we're going to be having lots of fun. You guys over here, YouTube, Facebook, click that link. I think on YouTube I pinned the comment up at the top. You get $15 to shop with. So hop over there. We're going to be having giveaways all night. I'm not really auctioning stuff off unless somebody twists my arms and just wants something. Barbara, hello from Pennsylvania. How are you doing? What are those you're doing to buy one, get one free? These are self-watering adapters. And I use them to grow microgreens. It's to make it basically set it and forget it. Here, let me start this up here. I'll get a video going. You can kind of see a demo. I'll do a demo in a second. I'm going to do a taste test real quick. So we're going to do a taste test, and then I'll do a demo and put one of these together. I have to because another commitment. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's see. I got Whatnot going. Hold on 1 second. Whatnot, I got to set my show up over here. And I'll get a giveaway going, so y'all hold on 1 second. Y'all double tap the screen. Get the little hearts going. And I'll get a giveaway going for you guys. We're going to have fun tonight, all right? Lots of giveaways. If anybody wants to sponsor an Amazon gift card, which means if you buy that, then we run a giveaway for a gift card for 20 bucks for somebody in the chat. And if you want to sponsor, let's see, I'll pin one up here. Our adapters. Let me find that. I'm getting a seed giveaway going right now. Let me find it. I accidentally put instead of 9 the adapter giveaway, I put 99, so I got to scroll all the way to the bottom of the list to find the seeds. But we're gonna be having some fun. Let me get this started first. All right. So there's the giveaway for seeds. Y'all jumping that? I'm going to be trying some cheesecake brownies, some brownies I got from another seller. And I think she's live right now. Let me check. We got that giveaway going. And then let me pin Trying to find if it lags, it's because I've got like 42 tabs open right now. Sumu Sells is on. That's a good one. If you guys pop into the chat, if you're a seller on Whatnot, let everybody know what you sell. Let's see, Farm Girl's Closet. All right, I thought she was going to be live tonight. She must have postponed it till tomorrow. When will the flash sale prices be shown? Anytime during the night. Good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm going to be doing a flash sale on some of the adapters. And let's see. All right, I'm just going to... If I can find it, Farm Girl's Closet. I think that's it. All right, I'm going to try a couple of these real quick. But if y'all see, this is where I got it from. And then later on in the night, I've got some from Chrome City. We're going to try those too. And we'll be having the giveaways going. And if anybody wants to, if y'all want like a flash sale, I'll run a flash sale real quick. I think I've got the 2 adapters. They're 15 bucks. Like I said, $19.99 a piece on Etsy. I had it going for buy one, get one free. Sound is wonderful tonight. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, I went into another stream and their sound was all off, and I've been watching for like 2 months. So something's like going on with Whatnot. Anyhow, the adapters is going to be 2 of the adapters. They're in my shop for 15 bucks. So, you know, if anybody wants to just buy them, they can just go get it. I'm going to run a flash sale for 10 bucks. So that's the cheapest I've ever had them anywhere. So if anybody wants them, that's cheaper than like when y'all get in and just start bidding when I do the auction. So I run a flash sale for a couple of minutes. We'll let this giveaway go. I'm going to try these out. Like I said, that was, I'll let it go by. Farm Girl's Closet. But this just, and anybody that pops in here, like I said, if you're a seller on Whatnot, let everybody know what you do, what you sell in that. So we're just gonna have fun. And guys, whatever y'all want, let me know. We'll figure something out. The flash sale will be, yeah, it sounds wonderful tonight. And then when you guys want the flash sale, just let me know, and I'll run it for a couple of minutes. It's just what we got left over from, we printed some up. We got a bunch of orders on Etsy, and I have a flash sale on whatever we got left. Max Attack, what is up? How you doing? These are from Farm Girl. These are different ones. This one's called Brownie Bottom. Got a brownie on the bottom. I'll open that up. I'm going to open all these up. Chocolate chip cheesecake. But this is just cool stuff that they do. You know, we do plants and everything. You guys saw Chrome City. But these are like, here goes the winner. Other sellers in that. This one's chocolate cheesecake. We're going to take a bite of that. Who won there? I was running my mouth. Congratulations. Cheryl, how are you doing? So that was a seed giveaway. Cheryl, get some more seeds. If anybody, let me put this by now. If anybody wants to bless the chat, we have this up here. If you want to buy a set of adapters for somebody else, we'll have that up there. No problem. Thank you very much. So this is Blessed Chat. If anybody wants to get a set of adapters for somebody else, if you buy that, I'll send you a thank you card. And what we'll do is we'll run a giveaway for an adapter, and that'll go to somebody else on behalf of you. So just something that's cool. That's something we've been watching on a lot of the other live streams, especially like somebody just got a Blessed Chat. Aubrey, thank you very much. LeClaire, oh, you guys awesome. Here, I'll get running it real quick when I go to try this. All right, 2 people already. This is Aubrey, what is it, 11297. Aubrey, do you sell on Whatnot? All right, guys, this giveaway is from Aubrey. All right, getting that giveaway? Blessed Chat, thank you so much. Yeah, that's from Aubrey. And like I said, Aubrey, let us know if you sell here. Let me see if I can find your name. I think I can click it. One 11297. There we go. I do not just love. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Here, I'll put your name down there. Y'all tell Aubrey thank you very much. And whoever wins the giveaway, DM me. Pretty much, I'll give you, if you just want this, the hybrids. This is the one that fits the regular mouth mason jar, and then it also fits the Coke bottle. If you guys just want that, you don't have to do anything. I'll just send that out. You get a set of these. So this compliments of Aubrey. Thank you very much. And if you want something different, if you want the wide mouth, or you want the refillable, or you want the Gatorade, DM me and I'll switch it out. So this will be the default. So if you just want that, you don't have to say anything. And if you want one of the other ones, go ahead and just DM me. Love the community. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, Aubrey. And then we got LeClaire, got one right after it too. So we're going to have one going right after it. LeClaire got one too. And I'm going to try one of these. This is just another, like I said, seller on Whatnot. This is pretty cool. She, you know, we follow Chrome City, right? I've got some of their cookies I'm going to try later tonight. They're going to go live about 9 o'clock. But they said when they first started, you know, when you first start, you don't have a big crowd. And they first started and they were trying to sell their cookies. And I think this Farm Girl's Closet was one of the first people that was, she was in their first live stream. And I think she bought a 6-pack. And they were like, you know, going crazy. Do the hybrids fit wine bottles? No, they don't fit wine bottles. The refillable one, fits a wine bottle, a lot of them, but you know there's a bunch of different size wine bottles. It fits a lot of them, but they tend to tip a little if you're moving around. If you're gonna just leave it set still, those work for it. All right, guys, YouTube and Facebook, this is what you're missing. If you come over to Whatnot, we're having giveaways going. People are giving away our adapters. All right, this is from Farm Girl's Closet. It's chocolate chip cheesecake. And I wish I could share this with y'all. Wow, look. It's not all crumbling and that. That's good. It's got cheesecake in the middle. Can you see that? There's a little bit of cheesecake in the middle, chocolate chips, and I just got chocolate chips on my computer. Is it Farm Girl's Closet? Yes, it is, Mac Attack. Thank you very much. Chocolate cheesecake. Now I'm gonna try that chocolate cheesecake in a minute. That one's awesome. I thought she was going to be live streaming right now, but if y'all go over to her channel, and she's got something's beeping at me. Go over to her channel, and then you can go ahead and click like mine and save the shows. You can bookmark her shows. Looks so good. Yeah, this one's good. I'm gonna have to save some. I'm gonna wrap it up so that I'm not gonna eat a lot because I got 3, and I got cookies from Crumb City too, and I don't eat a whole lot. Here goes the giveaway. It's from Aubrey. Thank you, Mac Attack. Appreciate that. BSWA, congratulations. You won a set of adapters. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I'll make sure I pack it up so I can have it for later and share. Okay, that was chocolate chip cheesecake. That one was awesome. And we got chocolate cheesecake, brownie bottom. Okay, we'll try this one. Cut this one open. Yeah, and if anybody pops in here, if you're a seller on Whatnot, let people know what you sell. You know, just pop in here and just talk. Right, this one has a little crumbly bottom. This one's the chocolate cheesecake. I'm making a big mess. Okay, that's good. That's more like graham cracker on the bottom. That one's really good. I just made a mess. I didn't know it was going to have graham cracker on the bottom. I would have been a little more careful with it. Downside. Hey, that was a chocolate cheesecake. That one's really good. And I'm going to try one more. So, yeah, y'all go on and check the Have Fun with Growing Adventures BSWA. Yeah, thank you, Aubrey. Oh, and I'm going to start another one. All right, yeah, I'll get ready to get in the giveaway. This one's from LeClaire. LeClaire, are you set up to sell on Whatnot? Here we go. Number 2, start. All right, that's a giveaway. That one's from LeClaire. No, sir. Okay, so you just blessing the chat. Thank you very much. That is awfully kind of you. And people over on YouTube, Facebook, jump over to Whatnot. LeClaire, Aubrey just did one, and LeClaire just blessed the chat with a pair of adapters. So somebody's going to get a free set of adapters. This one's brownie bottom. Let me wrap this one up. I pour the graham cracker back in there. That was good. That one had a graham cracker bottom, just like a cheesecake from the store. Thanks, Aubrey. Thank you, LeClaire. Yep. Thank you, Mike, for allowing us to do this. No problem. I thought that would be fun. I was like doing the giveaways and that. You guys are always helping each other in that too, and especially people like in our Facebook group. It's just fun to get on here and do things. So you guys make it worthwhile. Kind gesture. Yep. Alrighty. This is brownie bottom. Okay, so there's a brownie, so you can see it's like 2 layers. YouTube, Facebook. Look how big that is. So they have like a buy it now section. They go live and then they auction them off too, which it was only like $6 or something. But these are like homemade. Check out Crumb City, and they do theirs. They have a full commercial kitchen and everything. I'm gonna try the brownie part. I love brownie. Oh, that's good. It's the brownie on the bottom. It's got cheesecake. Oh, that one's good. And with the chocolate chips. And the cheesecake's kind of chewy. And it's got brownie on the bottom. I don't mean to be smacking. Alright, that one's good. I don't know if I can pick a winner out of those 3. I know the first one's really good too. Yum, that looks delicious. Love Crumb City. Sammy, yeah, so you've had some? Can the hybrid adapters get a flash sale? Yeah, I'll do one. Let me do one real quick. So y'all check out, what was it, Farm Girl's Closet? Let me type it one more time. And I think she's got a show tomorrow night. I thought she was going to be live tonight, but she's not. Yeah, I found them after your recommendation. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're going to be on at 9 o'clock. I think I've got 3 of their cookies too. I'm going to try those. They got the caramel crunch one. That one looks like really good. The haunt here. We'll wait until they go live. I'm going to put my brownie up here so I don't like accidentally dump it off the table, because we're going to be enjoying this later. Guys, if you've got any questions about microgreens and stuff, go ahead and ask. You got 20 seconds. Giveaway from LeClaire. Alright, let's see who won. 8, 7, 6. I'm adding it to my Christmas gift. Oh, that would be awesome. Here we go. Drum roll. Barbara, congratulations. Like I said, Barbara, that's from LeClaire. And if you want the hybrid, let me know. Or if you want the hybrid, you don't have to do anything. I'll just put those in the shipment. But if you want like a refillable or whatever, go ahead and let me know. From your experience, are there any microgreens that just do well? Yeah, if you notice, I've done like a lot of tot soy. And here, let me, you figure out by this, I made these little plant sticks, right? Right, like tot soy, basil, cilantro, amaranth, radish. You know, these are all ones that we grow. Mustard, cabbage, right? Those are the ones that we grow. And I have those. I haven't put them in my shop yet, but this is how you know which one I like and which one we do a lot of. tatsoi. I made a whole batch of tatsoi because we're going to be planting a lot of it. It's a green. If you can get pak choi, I've been growing pak choi for years. I just got the tatsoi because it's a little peppery. We ordered a bunch of it. And since we've had it here, I've been growing it. But this is just like baby greens, right? And if you have this going, you have a soup, you can go over and just harvest a little of this. Just cut that, rinse it off in a little water, just toss it in your soup. You don't have to cut it or anything. It'll just wilt like spinach. If you let these grow out bigger, the stems get a little thicker and get kind of crunchy, so you get a different texture in it. If you get some pak choi, it doesn't have that peppery flavor, and it does it too. And if you let the stems grow a little bit more, and they go ahead and they get crunchy if you don't cook it like in a stir fry. If you just cut it up and drop it in your soup, it's awesome because the leaves all wilt, but then the stems stay crunchy. Zebo mint, or let's see, are there some, oh, that don't do well? Yeah, basically look up which plants don't do well in hydroponics and the way we're doing it. Some plants don't like their roots wet all the time, like rosemary. Doesn't do real well like in hydroponics. Strawberries, kind of tough strawberries. Some of them want like soil on the roots or some kind of substrate, and they do better in a drip irrigation kind of thing than they do in stuff. How do you clean your adapters? I just take mine and I dump them in a little soapy water, and I get a toothbrush and brush it around. And I had one of my little brushes just fell on the floor over here. I had a little small brush that I get and clean in there, but I just basically use like a toothbrush. And if they've been sitting, like if you're going to grow just microgreens like this, they're in there 7 to 10 days. They're not going to get like algae and all kinds of stuff on it. If you do like this, where it's going like a month, 2 months, then you might, these will get some algae and that on it. Then when I soak it, I'll go ahead and dump a little bleach in the water, and then I'll come back and clean it up. Spooky Booty, how you doing? Spooky Booty, we're just trying Farm Girl Classics, Farm Girl Closets, cookies, brownies, rather. And later tonight, we're going to be doing Chrome Cities. We're going to try it. This one, hot chocolate. I actually should go inside and stick this in an air fryer. It's got marshmallows and stuff on the top of it. That ought to be like pretty good if we warm that up. But look at this one's caramel pecan. And I'll open these up a little later. We'll try. I think these are all still available right now. I think tomorrow they rotate out, but I think you can. Usually when I'm doing it, I'm like late, and by the time I show people, they're not for sale anymore, right? But this one's a blueberry Pop-Tart. It's just like a blueberry Pop-Tart. There's blueberry jam in the middle of it. We're gonna try those a little later tonight. But I think that all of these flavors are still available in their shop right now. Baby bottle nipple cleaners. Yeah, that's good, LeClaire. That one is so good. Okay, you had that one, Jennifer? Let me move this. I'm still, those brownies were awesome. Leave that here. All right, guys, we're gonna run a flash sale. If somebody was asking about it, so if anybody wants, yes, fire, thank you. VS, bless the chat. VSWA, just bless the chat. Thank you very much. Let me go get that. So, if I miss one now, y'all let me know, okay? I did miss one. Who's that? Barbara. VSW. Oh, we got a couple. Or let's see, sold. Okay, I'm sorry, Claire. I was totally running my mouth when Barbara won. Right? So I said, yeah, Barbara, let me know which one you want. If you haven't had the ginger snap, you should go get it. Yeah, the ginger snapped one is good. Deb, what's up? I need to get a towel. Drooling. Yeah, the hot chocolate. Yeah, I want to try that one in the air fryer. I might like take a couple minutes off and like run in there and then preheat the air fryer. All right, this one's going to be from VSWA. VSWA, do you sell here on Whatnot? Anybody that's popping in here too that sells on Whatnot, tell everybody what you do and what you sell. Most of you guys are coming from YouTube and Facebook, but once in a while some people pop in here. The blueberry one sounds so delish. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a try. I haven't had that one yet. And I haven't eaten Pop-Tarts in a long time. Basically, this is the most sugar I've eaten like all week. Most of the stuff, I don't eat like a whole lot of sugar and processed stuff. So when we try this, the ones at Crumb City, they do theirs. Theirs is 1/3 the sugar and 1/3 the fat of like the traditional cookies that you see out there. Less sugar than a real Pop-Tart too. Yeah, that's why I quit eating. I can't like have Pop-Tarts. So this one's gonna be a treat. All right, this is a set of adapters from VSWA. If I can find it. Here we go, number 3. Ready? Go. Get in the giveaway. That's awesome. Thank you, VSWA. We appreciate it. I think I gained a couple of pounds watching you eat those. Yeah. I definitely could. Thanks for the giveaway. Yeah, definitely, y'all. And like I said, if any of y'all sell, let us know. It's very nice of y'all. So yeah, so we might do this. What time is it? 8:30 already? Crumb City goes on about 9. Maybe we'll taste this like right when they're going on and doing their show or whatever. And then people can just head on over there. Let me see what's going on over here. Microgreen question: how do you stop gnats and fungus from getting into your greens? Jenny, how are you doing? Good to see you live. Are you on Whatnot? Yeah, Latane Brand. I'm on Whatnot. I cannot find you. Oh, you can't find me? I can try to get, let me get a link. So how's the weather where everyone's at? We were near record highs for this time of year. I know some of y'all like already like snowing and stuff, but it actually got kind of warm today. We're in mid 80s. Yeah, I don't see Farm Girls Closet on. I moved from Georgia to Montreal, Montana. I have learned a whole lot. A new way to garden. Snow this week. It's snowing where Jenny's at. Just found it. Okay, thanks, Latane. Yeah, get over there, Latane, and get the giveaway right now. VSWA has one. LeClaire and Aubrey both had one. And there's 2.5 minutes left. You get over there and get a free set of adapters. And then when that one's done, I'll run a giveaway for some more seeds. So let me see. I'm going back and forth between these chats. Had 3 inches of snow. Whoa, Central. Hey, Illinois, I know one of my friends is up there in Chicago. 40s today. Been in the mid 40s. Ooh, and 50s. 50 sounds good. Fall going into another one in Chicago. Cold. Thinking about getting a little heating mat for my microgreens. Yeah, heating mat works. And if you can't, I had just a plain old heating mat too. You can get a germination mat, and you can get one from the nursery and that. And then we just used our heating pad. It's mild, comfortable. Oh, but the temperature drops at night. 60s to 70s, South Carolina. That's not bad. Is it dry too everywhere except for the snow? I know you're not dry. Cool deal. Got some people from Chicago. Alrighty, 1 minute on that giveaway, and then we'll have another one. You guys want to see a demonstration of the new people in here? I've got some to set up, but I was going to like film tomorrow. But if you guys want to see a demonstration, I can put some together. And in between this and the next giveaway, I'll run a flash sale real quick. Somebody was asking, and what we're going to do is the adapters. They're $19.99 a piece, the hybrids, and I got them buy one get one free on Etsy right now. And I put them over here. They're in the buy it now section for 2 for $15. I'm gonna run a flash sale. It's gonna be 2 for $10. So they're gonna be $5 a piece, and that's about as cheap as they've ever been. They take over an hour to print. How do I find the store? If you click, let's see, I'm looking, I think right here. Right there, let's see, that says share. One of these buttons, if you don't see it right here, here goes the giveaway. Then click the 3 dots and it should be there. If you're, who's that, reimagining? Congratulations. You get a set of adapters. Compliments of VSWA. Thank you very much, VSWA. You guys rock. Congratulations. I'll get another giveaway going for seeds in just a second. Let me run a flash sale real quick. So if anybody wants a set of adapters, this is the cheapest they're going to get. Reimagining. Thank you very much. Very cool. Very nice, guys. And if I miss any of y'all, let me know. Give me a second. We're always doing the auction, so I have a hard time finding these other things. I'll do the hybrid real quick. And just run. This is going to run for 2 minutes. And there's going to be 2 of them for $10. And that's the cheapest we're ever going to have it. It's just going to be 2 minutes right now, all right? Ready, set, go. All right, 2 minutes. And then we'll run a giveaway after that. We're just having a sale and doing this because I just went over tonight. I think this one right now. All right, One Brave Moon, congratulations. I think that, what do you call it? That will be right there, the 1,000, our 1,000 sale. And that's cool. Z Lebo, congratulations. We're on Etsy for, I don't know how long. I've been on Etsy for like years and years, almost 6, 7 years, and we just crossed 10,000 sales. And here on Whatnot, we've only been here about 3 months, right? We just started about 3 months ago, and we've already crossed 1,000 sales. Tonight is doing 1,000 sales, so that's a milestone for like all the sellers on Whatnot. And I didn't think we would like cross it that fast, so we're really happy about it. Yes, I know. I see your name when I mail your stuff out. Mill Creek, what is up? How are you doing? Mill Creek, you guys are not on Whatnot yet? We need to get together and talk. We need to chat. You guys can be selling. Y'all go check out Mill Creek Market on Instagram. On Instagram, look up that Mill Creek Market PA. T. Levine, congratulations. 27 seconds left, guys. And that's a hybrid. I'll put the refillable one. I'll run a flash sale on that one. What else do I have? I think we have the Gatorade one in there too. Is the hybrids buy one get one on like Etsy? Yeah, it's on Etsy. Buy one get one free for $20. So here you're getting 2 of them for $10. It's like half the price. The one on Etsy is half price. This is like a quarter of the price. So you're not getting them this cheap anywhere else, probably ever again. So this, like I said, it's because we went past our 1,000 mark. Oh, so I ordered 5. So I'll get yeah. Yeah, you ordered 5? Yeah, if you ordered 5, you'll get 10. It's a set. Well, what's in the shop, the flash sale, there's 2 of them. That's why I said it's really cheap. We're not doing that all the time. It's just because this is our uh, getting over 1,000 sales, and we're just having fun with it. So I want to give you guys a great deal on that. Um, who knows? We might come back and do a flash sale for like 30 seconds or something like during the watch calls. All right, guys, I'm gonna run the flash sale on. Y'all want me to do it on the Gatorade or here? We'll do it on this, the refillable. This is the long neck bottles, right? These are the ones that you can take once the nutrients run out. You can take it, refill it, start it all over again, right? And that's what we did to grow. Look how big this friggin' amaranth is, right? And all we do is the bottle's right there. We refilled it last night. If you guys tuned into the show, we pulled this bottle out, filled it up, and popped it back in there. And this thing just continues to grow. This is full of protein. Not a whole lot of plants have a whole lot of protein. But I'll do a flash sale on this real quick. It's not going to be this cheap again. So 2 minutes. This is for the refillable. All right. And then we'll do another giveaway. And then we'll have another flash sale after that on maybe the Gatorade. I think I've got the Gatorade ones in there. So if anybody needs that, they can pop on that right now. If you guys saw Mill Creek Market, PA, right there in the chat, follow them. Go find them on Instagram, and they sell mushrooms. They got some dried. I was thinking of getting some dried ones from y'all, and what do you call it? They sent me a kit. Congratulations, Barbara. Just purchased the long necks. They sent me a kit. And it comes already, it's a bag, and all you have to do is cut a little slot in it, and it grew lion's mane mushroom. And when it grows a mushroom, that's called a flush. And I think I got about 4 flushes out of it. We grew it, harvested it, ate that, and then I took mine and soaked it in a little water overnight, set it back out, and it flushed again. Did it like 4 times before I took it and tossed it. And even when I tossed it in the garden, in the compost pile, which Mill Creek probably tell you a lot more about that. I tossed in the compost pile, and I grew a lion's mane mushroom just in the compost. It was crazy. Mill Creek is wonderful. Yes, they are. All right, at least you got a picture on. Review your profile. Ooh, you got mushrooms. Oh, you got products in. You're all set up. All right, y'all go follow Mill Creek Market. All right, no shows yet. All right, so they've got the lion's mane mushroom grow kit. They've got dehydrated oyster mushrooms and dehydrated lion's mane mushrooms. Oh, and an oyster mushroom. Oh, oyster mushroom grow kit. We might get that one the next time. We like oyster mushrooms. All right. So y'all see Mill Creek Market right there, right? Click on that. And it'll say view profile. You're going over to the profile and go ahead and save that. And Mill Creek, we would talk about like you guys having a show on that. You guys would kill it. Juju, what's up? Done. DS Fire. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys didn't tell me to get another giveaway going. Got a little fruit fly. I was wanting to get to my cookies. Man, those brownies were good. So I want to eat more, but I got these here. All right, give me a second. Like I said, I made a mistake. And I was going to put 9 of the adapters in for the show, and I put 99. So I've got, if you guys see it over on the side of the giveaways, there's 99, and the seeds are all the way at the bottom of it. So I have to scroll down past 100 listings to find the seeds. All right, guys, this is a giveaway. Let's see, are the flash sales free shipping? When Mill Creek, yeah, when we have a show, Mill Creek, they're probably just getting ready. They probably just set their stuff up, but that would be awesome. Everybody will want to come see it, Mill Creek. And y'all let me know. when you do. We'll tell everyone about it. All right, here's seeds, guys. 8 packs, microgreen seeds. YouTube, Facebook. This is the second one of this, and 3 people have already given away adapters to other people. They sponsored it. Awesome people. So everybody's giving stuff away tonight. And we're doing taste tests. And we're eating. I might eat the rest of this one before I get onto the, well, I only got 10 minutes. Crumb City's going to be going live. Mac Attack. Alrighty, let's see. Flash sale on it'll be 2 minutes. I have to find it. This is the Gatorade one. Alright. So this is Gatorade. That's these. These are a lot tougher than the Coke bottles. Now this is alright. I went out and bought 6 packs of this. And they were like buy 2 get 2 free or something today. So I'm going to be using a lot of these. It's actually the Mountain Dew ones. But these are really tough. If you get anybody drinks a lot of Gatorade, these are tough. And they go on this quick. It's just like that. And then you set up right here. You can see there's Gatorade bottle right there. You can grow in just about anything that holds water. This, my wife, this is a little heart-shaped container. I don't know where she got it from. Somebody gave it to her, thrift shop, right? And you can see YouTube, Facebook, radish. We planted this right on the show just a couple days ago. All right, radish are one of the fastest growing microgreens. These guys, the leaves will open up a little bigger. You can start eating them like this right now. They're spicy. They're awesome. But see the Gatorade bottle there? I don't know if you can see the water kind of shaking. So it hasn't used its nutrients. We haven't done anything to this. All we did was plant it out. Here, this one. This is radish. We planted this on the show here too. Right? And you can see the water right there. So these will continue to grow. And you can harvest it and just let the other ones continue to grow, or you can harvest the whole thing. But we haven't done anything since we uncovered it. All we do is, like we'll do this on the show. We planted them out. Our next show, we'll go ahead and do some demos and put these on there. Did I run, let's see, flash sale. Did I run that? No, I didn't. Give me 1 second. We're going to run the Gatorade ones. I just want to show you guys. So we set this up. And it's all ready, and then we just cover it up. And you leave it like that until they germinate. And then you pull foil off. This is like through the magic of television, right? When they used to do the cooking shows back in the day, and then they pull one out of the oven. And then we just uncovered this one last night on the show. Right? This Totsoi, and then you let that go, and then you get, that's what that one is right there. So you guys keep tuning back in, and you'll be able to see stuff growing in real time as we plant them out. Let me see, I would still love to see the fungus. Yeah, but Mill Creek, when you're all on, we want to. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. We could never put on a fun show like that. Yes, you can. You guys, people love you guys. If you guys get on, I guarantee you, because if you cruise around whatnot, I haven't seen a whole lot of like different shows. There's a lot of people that are like just selling and that, but if you guys get on here and just talk about your mushrooms and that, people will love it. All right, so it fits these, right? After we made it, we were drinking some cranberry juice. And we found out it fit that too. So it's cranberry juice, but there's also like grape juice, apple juice, what have you, right? And then it also fits the V8, the round bottles. We've got a big thing of radish over there growing out of that. So just check around. This one fits a whole lot of the bottles in the juice aisle. You probably have something in your recycling bin right now that this would fit on. All right. So this same thing, flash sale. I had 2 for $15 over here. It's cheaper than Etsy. and we're going to have a flash sale. You're going to get 2 for $10 right after this giveaway. Here we go. All right, this for seeds. Mac Attack! Congrats, you won some more seeds. See, Mac Attack's bought a bunch of stuff like in like our early shows and that too. And then you come in here and you just hang out and you can win some more stuff. I'm definitely going over to Mill Creek after this. Yeah, just all you have to do is click on their name and view profile and just follow them. All right, here we go. $2, guys, for a flash sale. I'm sorry, $10, 2 minutes. All right, go. And to remind me, because I'll be running my mouth, I'll get another VSWAs. Congratulations. I'll get another giveaway going if y'all want. And then y'all let me know if you want me to just do sudden death. We can do a couple of them, you know, whatever's left. If you guys want that, we can do that. If not, we can just have fun tonight. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to break open. We're going to get into these cookies. So we don't only do microgreens. You got to have balance, right? We're not eating just microgreens. That's what I get a lot of comments too. Like this, we love to take this. We like to have these growing all over the place. So when you have soup and stuff, you can throw it in. You can throw it in your stir fry. You can put this inside of your salad. You can put in just about anything. But I like soup, and we get ramen. You know, we were broke a lot of times, you know, over the several years and several decades in that. And I ate a lot of ramen. And people are like, you know, and this is what we do. Instead of just having the ramen noodles, I'd grab a bunch of these, you know, cut these off and throw it inside. And that's what I tell other people to do. And I get a lot of people like jumping on saying, it's not healthy. You can't eat ramen, blah, 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 and all of that. And you just got to find balance. And that's just like this. Even though we're growing healthy microgreens and that, we still got to indulge once in a while, right? And I'm not going to eat all of these at once. Let's see, flash sale. Congrats. Y'all getting a flash sale. MSJ, congrats. Got 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Fair warning. These come like this. You can freeze them, and they stay in the freezer, I think, 6 months. Anyhow, they got a little card that comes with it. Right? Too soft. You can warm and melt. You can stick it in the microwave. You can put it in the air fryer for 60 seconds on 350. Microwave 8 to 12 seconds. Not eating them. You can put them in the fridge for about 3 weeks. Or you can freeze them for up to 3 months. So, I got a little card with all the directions and that on it. You can pause the screen if you want. So when you order these, like the shipping bundles, like over here, if somebody buys just this, it's like $4 or $5 for shipping. But then the next one's a couple of bucks, and the next one's a couple more dollars. And when you get to about $9.21, it starts bundling all the shipping. So that's the same with the cookies and that. So once you get a couple, then you get free shipping after that, basically, you know, until you get like 12 cookies or something. So you might as well like stock up. And you might not be eating them all, but you can take these and throw them in the freezer. I've got several of them sitting over in the fridge that I've been working on and that too. So usually I wouldn't like open all of these at one time. I just want to taste all of them right now. I would leave it in the package like this and just freeze it, and then maybe just eat one. And then some of you might just open up and tear into and just eat them all. All right, if anybody else wants to bless the chat. Did I miss any blessed chats? Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me look through here. Sold. Giveaway seeds. Oh, we'll do another giveaway for the seeds. Hybrid. Okay, I think that was, we're caught up on it. So y'all let me know if you see a blessed chat go by and I miss it. Make sure you let me know so I can run it, all right? And I'm going to run another seed right now. Let me find it. Giveaway. So all the way at the bottom. All right, guys. One more seed giveaway right now. Jump in the giveaway. That's going to be 8 packs of microgreen seeds. Like seed growing up here. And let me put the, if anybody wants to bless the chat, we've got that one right there. If you get that, somebody will run a giveaway for a set of adapters for a lucky person. And then we've got one for, if you check out the shop, we've got one for a $20 Amazon card too. So if you buy that, whoever wins the giveaway, we'll send them a $20 Amazon card and we'll send you a thank you card. So if anybody wants to do that, it's on to the side. I'm going to open these up, eat these. We've got the giveaway going. Yep, and did everybody go follow Mill Creek? Mill Creek, when you all get set up, if you're still in here, when y'all get set up, let me know. I haven't been watching, my chat's not scrolling. Sorry about that. Yes, and they are so good. Cool. The best way to clean pebbles. Okay, I'll tell you in 1 second. Yeah, question mark. Put a question mark and it'll highlight so I can see it. Life is about balance. All right, clean the pebbles. Healer Ridge or Healing Garden Club. Hey, Mike, you inspire me to get on Whatnot. My garden herbs, it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Okay, so you're on here. Y'all check out Healing Garden Club. Review profile. All you gotta do is click on her. And I didn't even know if you're her. I'm sorry about that if you're not. You click on the profile, Healing Garden Club. Click follow. And you click shows. You can check out the products in the shop. And she's got a show on Tuesday at 6 p.m. You can just click on it and save the show. And let's see what she sells. Windowsill, moringa seeds. Hey, moringa's good. That's an awesome plant. I need to go ahead and get some more hydroponics. Make something sweet. She's got a couple of cups. Cool deal. Well, I'm glad you're here. Appreciate it. And I was following you. All right, the best way to clean the pebbles. Are we talking about the clay pebbles? I grow a lot at one time. You might, if you're just growing a couple, you can take it and just take it and put it in a big pot, kind of swish them around. I do a 5-gallon bucket and I pour all mine in because I'm doing several at one time. And I fill it up with water and swish it around. And I try to just get my fingers and pull as much of the organic matter, all the roots in that out as I can. And that's why I switched to, this one's growing out of pea gravel. If you do a pea gravel and you swish it all around and you got it deep enough, all the loose stuff will float to the top and the pea gravel just sinks to the bottom. Then you just got tilted and all that will dump off, and we just take that in the compost and rinse it like that a couple of times. So the pea gravel is real easy. The clay pebbles, you got to kind of clean it like that, get all the stuff out. And, oh, Mill Creek just blessed the market. Thank you. We got 50 seconds on the seeds, and then y'all let me know, and y'all will get a free adapter. And what we do is I drain it. If they get kind of mucky, like I said, if they're like this and you're doing it 7 to 10 days, you don't have to worry about it. They're not going to be that dirty. But if you let it go like this, where it's going for months, might have some algae and that in there. I go ahead and fill it up, and I put a little bit of bleach, hydrogen peroxide, or vinegar, whatever you like, and cover it up and let it sit overnight. Sometimes I let it sit for a couple of days. Then I come back and drain it, rinse it out real good, and I put mine in a tray like this. And I set it in the sun. I have a table that I set it up on, and it just sits out there for like a week. Now, some people boil it. You can boil it, and you can also bake it in the oven. Be careful if you bake it in the oven because there's moisture in it. I'm not sure if some of them might like pop, but you can always boil. Mill Creek, congratulations, you won the giveaway. You won seeds. And then Mill Creek blessed the market, or blessed the chat, so we're going to run another giveaway. All right, this is compliments of Mill Creek Market. This is for a set of adapters. Go. It's going right now. So Healing Garden Club, thank you very much. I'm glad you're on here. Stop, that's too funny. All right, Mill Creek. So you see Mill Creek there, you can just click on her name. Or I've got it right there. And you can just follow them. Let's see, what's that say? I gotta figure out how to pin. Rates low, hide, announce temporarily, announce important messages. Ah, that's it. Let me try it again. Announce. We're all learning. There we go. And that's pinned there for a little while. All right, so this giveaway is going right now, 3 minutes. And you click right there. That's from Mill Creek Market. You guys get a free set of adapters. And like I said, whoever wins, the default will be, I'll just send the hybrid if you're okay with that. This will be what comes in the giveaway. And if you want something else like the refillable, just message me here on Whatnot and say I won the giveaway. I'd rather have, that one, and we'll switch it up. All right. Ooh, let me check something. Where's my other phone? Juju, how are you doing? And Brave Moon. All right, so we got the giveaway going. Let me check who is on. We're on. Give me 1 second, guys. So the giveaway that's going on for a set of adapters is Mill Creek Market. They specialize in mushrooms, and not just any mushrooms. They're exotic mushrooms. Let's see. Mill Creek, I'm going to get some of the, I might get a grow kit. But I was definitely going to get some of the lion's mane. I'm about out. Much love. Thanks for all the support. No problem. Thank you. And thanks for doing a great job. If you guys go follow Mill Creek, find them on Instagram, find them on Facebook, and follow them. if you want to get inspired, they started from like nothing, like just a little while ago. And they actually set up a business. They went through jumped through all the hoops and everything. And they got a grant. They're selling mushrooms. They sell microgreens too. They sell other produce in that too, right? When spring comes around. Uh, and they're doing a lot for the community. They're just awesome people, and they were apprehensive about like doing anything, to get started. They just had to just start and do it. So if you want to get inspired, just go watch them. Let's see, don't you order a thing from us, Mr. V? No, that's all right. No, I don't mind. All right, this giveaway is from Mill Creek, 16 seconds. And it looks like Chrome City's not on. Y'all check and see if Chrome City's on. I was going to try their cookies. We'll try them anyway. I thought it'd be fun to try it if they were on and then just shoot people over there. All right, here we go. Drum roll. T. Levine, congratulations. Congratulations, you won a set of adapters from Mill Creek Market. And like I said, if you just want the hybrids, I just automatically send that to you. If you want me to switch it for something else, let me know. So, just seeing your ad on Facebook. Who's that? Off Beeboo. Oh, Beeboo. How are you doing? Yeah, that was awesome. You guys are great. We've got a great community. I love y'all. I'm going to try these real quick, even though they're not on. What do you think we should do first? There's blueberry, Pop-Tart, caramel, pecan crunch. And we lived in Georgia for a long time. We're kind of partial to pecans. And a hot chocolate. I might save this one for later. I just ate one of these last week. And I'm going to try this one. Like I said, I'm going to go stick that one in the air fryer and see if the, gets all gooey, the marshmallows and that. They've got like, this is like a pro shop. They've got all the ingredients that on there. Nice packaging. Try the caramel and blueberry. Here, caramel. Yeah, I'll try the blueberry here in a second. Yeah, I just had that chocolate one last week. That one is awesome. But got some loose pecans. Can't waste the pecans, right? All right. Here's that. See how thick it is. It's a big 4-inch cookie. 1/3 the sugar, 1/3 the fat. They've got gluten-free ones too. We appreciate you, Mill Creek. Yeah, Mill Creek's awesome. Juju. Look. Here. Put this so I don't get all over my computer. Y'all can watch close up here. See, nice and soft. Could have a bite with some of the pecans on it. Oh man, that's good. Damn it, now I have to order mushroom stuff. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, get on over there. Hey, Mill Creek, like I said, when y'all get going, let me know. We'll have a show. We'll get some people over there. Everybody on my channel loves you. Okay, but could be doing better just trying to get back into the hood space. Dealing with 4 oh man. Going through. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We're going through something like pretty bad ourselves right now. The toughest thing is like just coming on and just trying to act normal. But my wife's strong. And we're getting through it right now. Rhonda, how are you doing? Congratulations. That's good. I could eat that whole one right now. All right. Palate cleanser. That one's got a little chewy. And the pecans, we love pecans. When we moved up to Georgia, I was born in Miami. We moved up to Georgia. famous for pecans, right? Thanks. Hope everyone gets better for your family too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. People, you know, anybody's going through rough stuff out there. You know, I have great sympathy for y'all. We moved up to Georgia, and there are pecan trees everywhere. You know, down in Florida we had citrus, and we had a lime tree, avocado, two grapefruit trees. The guy right across the street from us had a huge mango tree. Now, we're used to seeing citrus trees, and we got up to Georgia, and there were pecan trees all over the place. So we were just picking up pecans. If it was on the side of the road, you could just go and pick it. And then it was Sunday, and we were staying in a hotel, and right next to the hotel was a bank, and in between of it was a bunch of trees, and had a whole bunch of pecans. And we went through, and we were kids, and we were just loading up our shirts. We were full of pecans, and we thought it was a hotel we stayed in, and it was evidently in between them and the bank. The bank manager came up there on his day off on Sunday because we were picking up pecans. We were a bunch of kids, and he came and took all of us, our shirts full of pecans, and took us into the bank and made us empty them into a bag, and he kept them all and told us to get the hell out of there. That was like our first experience in Georgia. So glad you guys are here, running, fighting, loving. Yeah, fuck cancer. That would be awesome. Yeah, it's just cool. And that, so if you found some place like there were like public parks and that, and they just had the pecan trees growing wild, you could go out there. My mom would like pick it, and she'd sit there and crack them all the time and send some to like her family and that. So we kind of grew up, you know, eating pecans. My first job ever, and it was picking up pecans, and they paid us, I think 25 cents a pound. So I had to go out there. You know, we didn't have another job. It was like in high school, so we got out there, pecan orchard, and just picking up pecans as fast as you can. You know, now they get a big thing that shakes a tree with a net that catches it, and we're out there just picking up pecans and you know, making like $30 or something. What a jerk! Yeah, you can make praline. Yeah, my mom used to. I cut down on the sugar a lot, so like I said, this stuff, this is like the most sugar I ate, and that's why I like these cookies. It's only 1/3 of sugar. Somebody mentioned the ginger snap. That one's awesome. I love eating ginger snaps, and the only thing is, you know, it's just full of sugar. If I get a bag, I'm like just eating them and eating them. So I don't hardly ever buy them, but we bought these, and that was good. This one's good. I'm gonna take another bite. I'm gonna try the blueberry one. All right, so most of you already been over there because I shoot you over there. Let me announce. We rate them sometimes when we get done with our show, right? Crumb City cookies. All right, that's where we got these cookies. That was the caramel pecan. That one was awesome. They've got these tonight. If you go over to their shop and you click on their shop, they've got these tonight. I don't know if they'll have them tomorrow. They switch out their rotation and they put some new stuff up there. They switch out like every Monday, and then they come back around to some. So these three are still in there on Monday. If I waited, I mean, they're in there tonight. If I wait till tomorrow night, they might be gone. But if you want to try this or this Pop-Tart one, I think it's in there right now. I need more cookies in my life. I'll send you some cookies. We'll trade cookies for mushrooms. All right, this is the Pop-Tart. Got little sprinkles. And I think you can see, where'd it go? There you go. You can see a little blueberry in there, right? I'll break it open. Here, we'll do this again. I got crumbs all over Crumb City. I got crumbs all over my computer here. All right, ready? Nice and soft. Let's give it a try. Get You get some with some blueberry in it. That's pretty good. That's real good. All right, I haven't ate Pop-Tarts in a long time. This is better than a Pop-Tart. The icing on it's really good too. All right, that's awesome. I wish y'all could try these. Wish y'all were here. It's a lot more fun when we're sitting around and sharing with people. But Chrome City cookies. Looks good. Yeah, it tastes really good. Hey, I'm gonna do one more giveaway, guys, before we run. And what time is it? 9:19? Going, when we go to leave, everyone doesn't have to stay here. I want to see if my phone works out in the garden. We're going to be doing, since I'm out there planting stuff, we might run a show right from the garden instead of in here, and me carrying like stuff back and forth. And since I'm working out there, I figure if the phone works, so it's dark right now, we might just walk over there and just see if it stays on. We'll be in the dark. 8:19 in Texas. Okay, so y'all can hang around for a minute, right? Or is there football and people watching football and that? Heather, how are you doing? And who we got? Lady Luck, Terry. Here's the giveaway, guys. All right, here's the giveaway. The seeds. There's 8 packs. There's cilantro, tatsoi, red acre cabbage, speckled pea, cress, red arrow radish, cinnamon flavored basil, and wasabi flavored mustard greens are going to be in that. Or something like that. Hockey tonight. Okay. But let's let that giveaway run, and then we're going to run to the back. I'm going to go with the phone. It'll be dark until I get around where the light comes on. And I'm going to just see if the phone works back there. And I might be streaming from the backyard. The other thing, I can stream from there, but I got to see if the whole auction thing works, because you got to have low latency, so you can't have like a whole lot of lag if you're trying to run an auction and everything. Let's see, do you have red raspberry seeds? No, I don't. Have you ever done cantaloupe microgreens? Yes. That's awesome. And that's what I tell, like, a lot of people are just beginning. You come in here and get some seeds. You just want to practice, right? And if you haven't grown microgreens, if you eat cantaloupe, somebody said they did watermelon seeds. Now I'm going to have to try. I've been tossing out my watermelon seeds. You toss out your cantaloupe seeds anyway, right? You scoop it out. And we've got a video on that on YouTube. And you go ahead and plant it. I like doing it in the soil. What do you call it? It's really easy. I've even done it where I didn't take the seeds. People take the seeds, wash them off, get them all cleaned up, dried and everything. I've even taken it, put a little soil, I put a little paper towel to wick water. I put soil, and then I'd scoop out the seeds with the cantaloupe stuff, just like in nature if it would fall down, and just have all that. And I just put all of that right on top of the soil. And I put a little more soil over the top of it. Now, if you got a problem with fungus gnats and fruit flies and stuff, you might have a little problem, but it's never bothered mine. And I just let that go, like I said, with the self-wicking thing, and it grew, free cantaloupe microgreens. And it's pretty cool because they got kind of a green flavor, but they've got a cantaloupe flavor and smell to it. So it's pretty cool. That's something that's different, and it's free stuff that you're throwing away. So you can use that to practice to learn how to, grow microgreens. Cantaloupe and watermelon seeds. We water them with sugar. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Do you ever soak any seeds? Yeah, any of the big seeds. like this speckle pea. I do that. Sunflowers, because they have a hard shell. Um, anything that's like a big seed like this. Our mung beans, when we do um, bean sprouts and corn. We were saying we get popcorn and grow a load of corn shoots. We'll soak those overnight too. Who's that? CSK. I don't know how to say that name, but I just see Boo Boo. Welcome back. K-Grow Tail. Hey, if any of you guys are in here, who's that? Purdue fan? If anybody who's popping in here sells on Whatnot, this stream, go ahead and just tell people what you do and what you sell. And people might click on your profile and go over and check out your channel. So just jump in here and tell people what you're selling at. I'm gonna be doing these more often just to have fun with people. Right now we're having a lot of people come over from YouTube and YouTube and Facebook. You guys, howdy. Let's see, YouTube can't see. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. See, I'm on Whatnot. I've got another camera up here, and I forget y'all are down here. I'm on Facebook. It seems y'all are elsewhere. Yeah, we are. I can't figure out where to go. Here you go. Let me put my link in here one more time. Nope, that was Farm Girl Closet. I'm sorry on Facebook. See, on YouTube I can pin a comment, and on Facebook I can't. So let me get my link real quick. Alrighty, here we go. This is where we're at, and we're going to be on here just a couple more minutes. But yeah, on YouTube we can pin a comment. On Facebook we can't. It just scrolls, so if people don't scroll back through the comments, they kind of get lost. But that's where we're at. We're doing giveaways. We got one more giveaway going right now. It's got, or did it? Here goes. Well, it's getting drawn right now. Deb Barnes, and I just stuck one of yours in the mail, Deb. I should, if I will. I like to ship like fast. If I would have waited, I could have stuck them together. Congrats, Deb. Let's see, they just need to type your business name in. Yeah, I think she did. And she did last night. So that's what y'all got to do, is come over here and just hang out. And we're going to be on a whole lot from now to Christmas. We'll be on a whole lot. You know, you don't have to buy like every time you come in. You can just hang out, chat with people, and you might win something too. And then you might see, like, we have the flash sale. We're going to be having flash sales on different things. Let me see if we got any left. I'll go ahead and run. I'll run the hybrids one more time. If anybody's just popping in here, here's the hybrid adapters. And that's what we use to grow the microgreens. I didn't have the little thing going here. You see us putting it together. If you tune on one of our next shows, I'll do a demonstration and actually put them together. And we'll do demonstrations right here. But these are $19.99 a piece over on Etsy. They're two, buy one, get one free right now. But here on Whatnot, I got two for $15 inside the shop. And we're going to run a flash sale. It's 2 for $10. And that's the cheapest it's ever been. They're $5 a piece, and they take over an hour to print on my 3D printer. So we can't sell them this cheap all the time, but we're going to do a quick flash sale. If there's any left here. I think I put, yeah, there's 30. You get 2 for 10, and we're going to do it for 2 minutes. And then we're going to do one more giveaway, guys, before y'all go. I need a black walnut seeds to use for my parasite. Or black walnut. Yeah, what else did they do with that black walnut? I heard wormwood or something. All right, flash sale's going on. And it's 2 of the adapters for $5. Or $10 rather. So it's $5 a piece. And that's the cheapest it's ever going to get. So if anybody wants those right now, you can get them now. This is going to be the cheapest they are. And even if you don't know how to do it yet, in each one of the orders, you've got a card. This one I put on a card. You'll have a sticker. It'll be like this. So you can peel it off if you got like a journal or a workbook or something you have for gardening. You can peel it off and stick it on your workbook. And this QR code takes you to my YouTube channel and has all these videos in it. Terry, congratulations. She just got some adapters. It'll take you to my channel. This is just a quick little tutorial. This has dozens and dozens. Satori, congratulations, of tutorials and that on how to use all these adapters. And then this is a QR code takes you to my Amazon shop where you can get more of the clay pebbles and that if you need, and more of the nutrients. So if you guys come back, tune in one of our shows. I got to pack more of these up. I usually do a little flash sale on these two, and for like $3 or something. There's enough in here to make 5 gallons of nutrient mix. Come back on one of our one of our shows. Just go ahead and follow me and bookmark like our future shows. And when you come back, got one. Heather got one. Awesome. And we'll do a little demo. If you guys want me to do a quick demo right now, in fact, let me put one together because I just want to show you guys how quick this happens. This blueberry. This is from Crumb City. It's better than a Pop-Tart. This one's going to be gone later. You know, that's caramel pecan. This one's hot chocolate. There's chocolate, it's a double chocolate cookie, and it's got marshmallows and stuff on it. That's Crumb City cookies. I'm going to save all these pecans. Like I said, I grew up in Georgia. We don't waste pecans. Alright. The Dollar Tree is $1.50 now. I haven't been there in a little while. So it used to be $1. I picked these up. Then it was $1.25. Now it's $1.50. Still $1.50 for something to grow your plants in. It's not all that bad. So you can go pick up 6 of them. Or you might just have some sitting in your cupboard that you don't use, right? I see they look great. But cookies should have chocolate. Yeah. They should or they shouldn't. Cookies should have chocolate. Yeah, the hot chocolate has chocolate in it. They got a double chocolate chip. It's called a chip wrecked. That one's good too. This is the first adapter we made. And it fits these. Woo! Busy thinking about cookies. Excuse my chewing in that when we're talking, guys. Alright. I'm going to use this one right here. I've got a bunch of clean ones in there. But I want you guys to see. I've been using this one over and over. It's a little cloudy. So you guys know, this isn't like we're just going out and just doing a new one. That's more cookie stuff. Alright, watch this, guys. Come back. One of our other shows of nutrients that we put in here. You just put 1 teaspoon in a gallon of water. That's it. And just shake it up. You're done. Okay? This is the hardest part of the whole thing. So if you can do this, you can do everything. If you can do this, all those microgreens you see behind me, you can grow all of that. All right, fill it up to the tippy top. Don't want to slip. Here's the adapter. Right? Now watch. How easy was that? Let me know if you think you can do that. This is our clay pebbles. These are really light. They're porous. They retain moisture. All you do is put some in there. Now these are dry. You can pre-soak yours if you want. Save you a step. I put them in dry like this so I can tell I want it wet on the bottom and I want the top layer dry. All right? And then that's going to cut down on your mold, mildew, probably your fungus gnats and everything. Mosquitoes won't want to get in here because mosquitoes want like open water to lay their eggs, right? They're not going to dig down into all of this. So this is going to cut down on a lot of stuff, so you want that top dry. Now for your seeds to germinate, they need to be damp. This is just plain water. It's not nutrients. This is just to help the seeds germinate. These are pre-portioned for a bowl about this big. It's about a 5-inch bowl. And all you do is just sprinkle that on there. Evenly all around. Make sure you get them all. You don't want to waste any seeds, right? Go ahead and make sure they're nice and damp. I use foil. It blocks out the light and it helps hold the moisture in. How easy was that? So just say easy if you think that was easy. Is that diluted solution from the regular recipe? It's one tablespoon or 1 teaspoon. The manufacturer says 1 to 2 teaspoons. So it's not real finicky, right? 1 to 2 teaspoons. I put 1 teaspoon because we're just doing microgreens. When you get to about this point, you can put 2 teaspoons. But all of this stuff that you see growing here, I've got a bunch of stuff growing over there, was all grown with 1 teaspoon. How long to germinate? It takes about 3 to 4 days. Different seeds take different time. You can Google like each one to see. This doesn't make it any faster. Your germination rate is still going to be the same. So like cilantro takes a longer time to germinate, right? It's still going to be, you know, a couple of weeks for like your cilantro to germinate. Unless you like squash them like what we do. Anyhow, guys. This guy we just uncovered last night in the show. So it's like Jurassic Park, right? When they first saw the baby dinosaur, this is baby microgreens. This is about the size that I take the top off and then we just let them sit. So these guys, we didn't do anything to it. Waited 3 or 4 days. You can peek in here. If it looks like they're drying out on top, go and spritz them a little bit. But usually you don't have to do anything because that foil will hold in the moisture. Now at this point, the roots are going down here to where the water's at. You can see there's still a lot left in here, right? And the top is dry. I don't know if you can really see that. Let me put that up there for y'all. You can see those top pebbles. YouTube, Facebook. The top's dry. Now when you're doing soil, even if you bottom water, the soil will wick up, right? And it's always getting that moisture up there and it stays damp, and that's when you get a lot of mold and mildew issues. With this kind of stuff, you keep your top layer dry and then you don't have to worry about it. Then you just let that sit. And that's what we have here. This same thing, this top soy. Isn't that wonderful? So guys, I was just doing like a little taste test and just having fun. Will it germinate faster on warmer? Yeah, exactly. Using a mat. Yeah, you can't take it in like being 50-degree weather and expect it to germinate. Giveaway. You guys want another giveaway or are you guys tired? Will it germinate? Yeah. Are the seeds available on Etsy store? No, it's just Whatnot. It's so people come over to Whatnot, and basically it's like seeds. I just like throw them in for free. Well, what we do is we'll put together a kit. All right, this is what we do with like the sudden death. Here, I'll show you. We'll do one sudden death. Okay. So that way you can kind of get an idea. Sometimes we'll build a kit where we'll put some of this. We'll put clay pebbles. We'll put nutrients and we'll throw seeds in there. And when people start bidding on it, we keep throwing more seeds in, right? This is what we do with this. I'll take it and say, all right, one of these are hybrid adapter. We've got basil, cinnamon flavored basil, and the wasabi flavored mustard greens. We're going to put that in and it's going to be whoever bids the most in 5 seconds. And it's going to start at $1. So if only one person bids, they get it for $1. All right, so everybody get your fingers ready. Sudden death, starting at $1, 5 seconds. And you go, ready, go. And it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's $8. So Brave Moon just picked that one up for $8 and she gets the seeds. So we have like the free seeds. And then sometimes I go, hey, I'm going to throw top soy in there with it too for you. So that's usually what we do. We can do this. Like I said, I'm pretty wiped out, and I was just coming on. This is like a community stream. We're just kind of having fun. Congratulations, Brave Moon. Yay! Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you weren't the only one tonight. But we'll do more of these. Like I said, I've got Black Friday, the show set up. I might be doing some more flash sales during that on Black Friday. I might even sell stuff where we lose some money. I might get a bunch of stuff together, just like big giveaways or something. So we'll have, make sure you bookmark the Black Friday show. This is Monday, Tuesday. We're going to have like 3 days in between them. We won't be live on Thanksgiving and that. So I might pop up. You're just going to have to kind of just see when I do, so kind of keep an eye on it. I'll try to schedule a stream so you guys can save it and get notified. But if anything, you know, just pop in the Black Friday sale. We're going to have some in between now and then. We'll be doing a lot of these, sudden death. And we'll also going to try some morning shows. So I know everybody's been coming in here like 8 to 10, you know, at night. We're going to try and stream some. Right now, like I said, we're dealing with a lot and with what my wife's going through and appointments and everything. So whenever we get a little time off or whatever, I might schedule one, but I can't schedule it until like a day before or something when I know, you know, how she's feeling and what's all going on. So, but we're going to have some morning shows, and that's why I was wanting to test it from the garden to see if maybe I'll just do this, a little community kind of thing, and we'll get it set up out in the garden, and we'll do it from there during the day, and we'll have some giveaways. Everybody who did the blessed chat, Mill Creek, I see you in there. Thank you for the blessed chat. What was it? Aubrey, VSWA, Leclerc. Thank you for blessing the chat. All of them bought some adapters to give out to people. That was very, very kind of them. And Mill Creek has a shop. If anybody else, before we go, if you're popping in here, reimagining life, you won, right? One of the winners. If anybody in here sells on Whatnot, let people know. We don't do this like during our regular stream because it kind of disrupts it. But we're going to have a couple of these community streams once in a while. And I'll go around with some of the people Whatnot and invite them in. This was just like a spur of the moment because we were at 996 sales. And I knew we would just go over the 1,000 mark. So that's like a big deal in Walmart and Whatnot. So I wanted to come on here and just do something special for y'all. And thank you guys who sponsored the giveaways too. You helped out a lot, and you know that was out of the kindness of y'all's hearts. Let's see. Thank you for the fun night. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and if anybody's got to go, I'm just running my mouth. Like I said, this was fun. Who else is in here? Sending so much love. Thanks. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you very much. And we need to chat sometime. So fun with good vibes. Had a great time, Mike. Nanan, thank you. Nana, is that Nana? Thank you. Healing Garden Club, that's another one. Healing Garden Club. Y'all make sure you go follow her. Prayers to you and your family. Thank you very much, Satori. Thank you. And that was fun. And don't forget, check out Crumb City Cookies and what was that, Farm Girl Closet. Let me go ahead and put her. This was the brownies that we tried. In the very beginning. All right, that one there. That's the one that we tried, the brownies. Those were awesome. Y'all go check her out. I got a bite out of them. But that was one of them. With chocolate chips. That's a brownie bottom. It's got brownies. Or this was a brownie bottom. No, this was a cheesecake. Cheesecake chocolate chip. And that was awesome. That was Farm Girl's Closet. So she's got a show, I think, tomorrow at 8:30. So if y'all want to jump on there, it'll be right during the middle of our show. Go check that one out. That's pretty cool. Brave Moon, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for the fun. T. Levine, we'll catch you later. Sending prayers. Thank you. Thank you, MSJ. I appreciate it. Definitely going to check them out. Yeah, prayers to your wife. Thank you very much, Heather. I appreciate that. She does too. Alrighty, guys. We're going to end. I might do a raid. I'll see if anybody else is on. We'll pop you over to another stream. If not, like I said, make sure you check out all those people. And then make sure you're following and bookmark our other shows. I got a couple of them listed. And I'll try to schedule other ones. Like I said, it's just kind of hard, scheduling right now. But I'll try to announce all you people who are on YouTube, Facebook. I'll just be going live like this and let you guys know whenever we go live. Jujubes, thank you. Thank you for a good show. Mike, sending prayers. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And T Brave Moon sending prayers. Thank you very much. All right, let's see who else is here. I love y'all, and thank you. That was very, 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 very fun. And thanks for helping me celebrate the 1,000 sales. That was awesome. Let's see. I think we're just gonna end it, guys. I don't recognize anybody that's on right now, so we're gonna take off. I love y'all. Alrighty, guys. I was just getting all the crumbs off of here. Shut down that stream. Hi, long-time follower. John, long-time follower. How do you avoid root rot in the crack case system? I don't worry about it. I plan it. You got to keep the heat down. You can't let it sit and get really hot. So basically that's it. If it does, to me, peppers, we grow a lot of peppers. Peppers, the roots are actually die off and start. I just think it's like organic matter in the nutrients, and they'll actually grow more roots than that. And they'll go through cycles. If you got plants that are like perennials and last a long time, they'll keep growing roots. Just don't let it get too hot. 750, Michael Daniel. Yeah, we're bidding over on Whatnot, so everybody's got to be over there. I learned a lot over the years. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna take off. We love you. If you guys didn't know what was on, we were running we're on a different platform. That's where we had the auction, and we did a little demonstration. We do that every time we go live over there, and that's where we have the giveaway. So we have giveaways every 10 minutes. So y'all make sure you pop on over there, and you get a $15 credit. If you've never been on Whatnot before, you get a $15 credit, and you go inside my Buy It Now section in my shop, and I've got a set of these adapters. These are like $19.99, but I got a set of them too for $15. over on Whatnot, and you get a $15 credit. So basically you can get this for free. You just got to pay for taxes and shipping, which we do Ground Advantage, and I think it's about $5. Depends on how far you're away from Florida. So check that out. We'll catch you all later. And keep on